Making his pro kickboxing debut, Will Morris, 25 years old, fighting out of Houston, Texas. Describes his style as Muay Thai, but of course here in kickboxing, the difference between kickboxing and Muay Thai is the clinch. Here in the Legacy kickboxing ring, you have to, if you do clinch, you have to immediately attack.
Interesting thing about Will Morris, really good wrestler also.
And now making his way to the ring, representing the 4-ounce fight team, Justin Risworth.
Justin Risworth, he too is making his Legacy kickboxing debut tonight. 27 years old, fighting out of Houston, Texas as well. Purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, although that's not going to do much for him tonight.
No, and to be honest with you, he prefers the striking game in MMA, so this suits him fine. He's going to enjoy this.
We check out the tail of the tape here for this lightweight matchup, as Risworth 2 years older than Will Morris. The height advantage goes to Morris, who also has a 3-inch reach advantage.
Ladies and gentlemen, our first fight of the night is being brought to us by Amber Sports and is scheduled for 3 rounds of professional kickboxing action in the lightweight division. Introducing first on my right, fighting out of the Star Motorcycles blue corner, with his head trainer, James Cooper. He's wearing brown trunks with white trim. His official weight, 158 pounds. Making his professional debut this evening and fighting out of Houston, Texas, Will Morris. And across the cage on my left, fighting out of the classic Chevrolet red corner, with his head trainer, Bob Perez. He's wearing blue trunks with red and gold trim. His official weight, 159 pounds. He's making his professional kickboxing debut this evening. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, Justin Wolverine Risworth. Referee to give final instructions, Kerry Hatley.
One of the best in the business, referee Kerry Hatley, be the 3rd man in the Legacy ring. We are set to go for 3 3-minute rounds in the lightweight division. Will Morris in the brown trunks, black gloves. Justin Risworth in the blue shorts with the red gloves. 3 3-minute rounds means no feeling out period. These guys come out firing, Pat.
Yeah, both should get after it right away. I've seen both of them fight before. They do start fast, so that's why they're the beginning fight on this card, trust me.
Low kick from Morris lands. Risworth quick on his feet and a big shot there.
Morris, good job defending it though. Nice hook.
Hook to the body by Justin Risworth. Will Morris, very athletic fighter. He's a former safety. He played football at New Mexico State for the Aggies.
Not to mention a high school state wrestling champion also. Ran a 4.540 in college, pretty quick.
Very impressive. 76-inch reach. Here comes Justin Risworth. That uppercut got through. Big right hand from Risworth.
Straight right, then a right uppercut, then that left leg high, man. That was a beautiful combo.
Exactly what Risworth said he needed to do. He needed to come in and throw combinations. Nice block there by Risworth. Push kick from Will Morris. He's down on the ground.
kick at the same time and dump it.
And referee Kerry Hadley rules this a knockdown. Remember, in kickboxing, 3 knockdowns in a round will result in a TKO. 4 overall in the fight will end it. Reisberg ends up on his back. That one's ruled a slip.
Morris got to get after it. He's down in this round because of that combo that Reisberg threw earlier and that knockdown. Don't know if it should have been counted as a knockdown, but hey, he's down on points right now.
Morris falls, but that too will be ruled a slip as we approach 30 seconds to go here in round number 1.
Attempted to sweep there. He's getting warned for it.
No sweeping in kickboxing. Left straight from Reisberg gets through. And that push kick continues to be thrown by Will Morris.
Nice fake by Reisberg there. Pick the right hand, threw it up.
Reisberg pushing the pace here in this first round as the fighters exchange knees.
They broke on their own. The referee didn't even have to step in.
Good action to start off the debut show from Legacy Kickboxing as we check out the first round action.
Reisberg looking great. Beautiful job. Double right hand, straight right, then the uppercut, then the left leg high. Nice job changing up angles of attack. Blending the kicks and punches together. It's important to score that way in kickboxing. Here he is backing up. Both guys are on one foot here. Reisberg just got his there quicker and just basically pushed it down.
So 1 knockdown for that man, Justin Reisberg. 3 more to go and this fight will be over. Will Morris. He's 2-0 in the amateur series here at Legacy. 6-0 overall, undefeated. Said he wanted to be creative and diverse, mixing kicks and punches. See what he can do here in round number 2. Both fighters really like throwing that push kick, Pat.
Yeah, they've used it a lot. It's like a jab with the leg.
Big shot from Reisberg.
Morris's legs buckled. See if Reisberg gets back on him here.
Great job, though, by Will Morris to maintain his position and not fall down. So it wasn't counted as a knockdown.
Reisberg doing a good job of stepping inside of the kicks of Morris. Landing his punches. Nice job hopping the angle there.
Reisberg throwing combinations that hook lands. Pushes Will Morris up against the ropes, but Morris coming back with some front kick. Solid shot from Reisberg to the body.
Boys are getting after it.
Bet they are. 2 minutes to go in round number 2, scheduled for 3. That body shot echoed through the arena here in Houston. There you go. You'll see if the fighters clinch up. Referees are going to break them up quickly. Need to attack immediately with a strike.
Both these guys doing a great job of breaking without the referee having to step in. I like that.
For 2 guys making their kickboxing debut, pretty impressive so far.
Yeah. Will stationary, his corner's telling him to get moving. And he's back against the ropes.
Another kick to the body from Justin Reisberg. See the red marks on both sides of Will Morris's rib cage. There's a clinch and break up. Big shot there from Justin Reisberg.
Good timing again. Sort of knockdown.
Second knockdown of the fight. Referee Kerry Hadley gives the standing 8 count. We're back in action as we approach 30 seconds to go here in round number 2. Justin Reisberg connecting and delivering another knockdown. Ricework getting inside and having success. Stays on his feet there. Hook and knee from Will Morris.
Nice setup by Morris there. Good job getting the knee off quickly.
Oh, spinning back kick just misses from Will Morris. Good action in the second round between Justin Ricework and Will Morris. Ricework scores his second knockdown of the fight, puts Will Morris in a lot of trouble. He's going to need to come out and get a knockout if he wants to win this fight.
Yes, sir, you are correct. Ricework is very effective in this round also. What he's done a good job of is being able to lead and get himself in. He's leading with his hands, not with his face. That's what you have to do with a longer, taller fighter. Very good at that. He's also moving his head very well and getting inside. And he's got quick release on his kicks, which that's why Morris has ended up on his back twice. Ricework very quick off the kicking.
And a lot of power, Pat, from Justin Ricework too. I mean, that front kick landed flush to the chest and took Will Smith down to the canvas.
Even though there were knockdowns in both rounds, I scored it 10-9 simply because they weren't, a shot where Morris was hurt and fell down because the nervous system short-circuited or he got hit in the liver.
Right, you could easily score 10-8 if a fighter dominates, but I agree with you, Pat. Just two good shots that knocked Will Morris down. Third and final round, Justin Ricework and Will Morris. Ron Kruk and Pat Miletich, ringside. The debut show of Legacy Kickboxing. Great crowd here in Houston.
Always great crowds in Houston.
Ricework, MMA guy too. 8-4 in mixed martial arts. 3-2 in his last 5. There's Will Morris.
Morris can get acrobatic in here.
Said he wanted to get creative and see if it pays off.
Nice fake kick followed by hands by Ricework.
Ricework landing the combinations. Fighters clinch and break. On their own, I like it. You're a Legacy MMA fan, you probably know Justin Ricework. He's 6-3 in the promotion. Spent a lot of time here. Push kick from Will Morris to the chin and body shot combination from Justin Ricework.
Ricework stepping inside the techniques. Good job, moving his head, getting out of the way of a lot of stuff.
Kick. Ricework. Will Morris needs to do something here in this third and final round. Knee misses from Will Morris.
Morris turning this into a street brawl.
He's trying to. We're under a minute to go.
Then Morris has a cut over his left eye. I think that's from the flashing heads, actually.
Kick from Morris. Slipped by Justin Ricework.
Scoring to the body to follow up by Ricework. He does a good job scoring right away, and then if they clinch, he throws one more knee or a couple more shots to get some points.
Ricework has really worked the body to perfection in this fight. Flying knee misses, countered by Ricework. Slipped the knee and attacked. Seconds to go.
Ricework stepped sideways, got out of the way of that front kick. That was nice. You saw that coming.
Two fighters making their kickboxing debuts here tonight. And a very impressive performance by Justin Ricework. Will Morris had some flurries, just couldn't put it all together.
I think either way, both these guys fight MMA a lot.
Yep.
This is great experience for them to go in and work on their striking. You know, I always encourage that sort of stuff with guys, young guys coming up. You know, go to BJJ tournaments, go to wrestling tournaments. You know, do some kickboxing, do some boxing, and work on all the facets of the game, and then you put them all together better when you're in the cage.
And you never know how fighters will react in their debuts, especially when you have done a lot of fighting in MMA and suddenly you can't use the clinch, or Muay Thai and you can't use the clinch. And I was impressed. Both these young men knew the rules, didn't have to wait for the referee to break them. They clinched and then they separate.
Referees say clinch and break, and they break.
Judges' scorecards are in. Let's make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we'll go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Joseph Lee scored the fight 30-27. Judge Chris Reed scored the fight 30-26. And Judge Chance Williams scores the fight 30-25. All 3 for your winner by unanimous decision, Justin